Hello everybody, I am Janaki Ramaiah from Sri Aurobindo Society. Welcome you all wonderful teachers for today's ZIIEI program. ZIIEI full form is Zero Investment Innovations for Education Initiatives. Here we can discuss on NCERT class 5th Robin Crusoe lesson from English subject. English subject. In this lesson plan, we can take theme-based attendance as today's topic. In why theme-based attendance, why we need to implement this, how the students are going to benefits out of this idea. Every day, suppose whenever we are entering into the class, the habitual action we are taking is taking attendance. Whenever we call a student with their roll number or with their name, yes, they can respond with their voice either yes or present, either yes or present. So it becomes as stereotypic where there is no learning aspect is happening. One of the teachers has come up with a great idea called theme based attendance. Theme based attendance, how we can implement the theme based attendance. Suppose if you are a science teacher, you can give an atomic table from periodic table, an item for each students where they can reply with that atom from every day whenever we are taking attendance. If you are a social teacher, you can give either state names or hills or any lands and the type of those lands. So they has to respond with the land types. In the same way, in this subject, we are going to say about vocabulary. How we can use vocabulary. Suppose roll number 1 Anita. Anita has to tell a bolder Anita, which is an adjective. Roll number 2 Ananta Seves, which is an adjective again. So they need to respond with either bolder or Seves. So it has to go on like this up to the roll numbers whatever we have until the last. So we need to prepare a chart, we need to paste on some of the corners on a wall of the class. Whenever a student enter into the class, they can learn whatever adjectives those are and they can implement in their daily or day-to-day activities how to use those adjectives effectively, where the learning aspect can happen easily, where we no need to take extra effort to teach them adjectives separately. So this is how we can give theme based attendance. So the students can get benefit out of this is where they need to memorize separately